We act from a really deep fear of losing status, love, or self-worth. When someone over-explains or just refuses to yield the floor, they're almost always driven by this intense, hidden fear of rejection or of being forgotten.
And that flows perfectly into truth number 8. Criticism is a mirror. If you really want to read someone, just listen to what they constantly critique. The psychological insight here is projection. When someone hates a specific trait in others, it reveals exactly what they're hiding in themselves. It's wild, but judgment is almost never actually about the other person.
Imagine someone aggressively pointing and mocking a person for being emotional. But look at the inner truth hiding right below the surface. They are absolutely terrified of their own feelings. A person who constantly belittles someone else, maybe for their appearance or their vulnerability, is actually locked in a secret war with their own reflection. They're desperately trying to disown a part of themselves. So projection isn't just some textbook defense mechanism, it's literally a loud, ringing confession, if you know how to listen to it.
Moving right along, let's get into Act 2, exaggeration and the illusion of control. For truth number 9, think about a person sweating profusely while frantically stacking towering piles of notes. This is the person who always seems overly sure of themselves, always perfectly composed, always over-prepared. But Nietzsche observed that guilt and insecurity very often hide right behind false confidence. When someone performs certainty to this extreme degree, they're usually terrified of being seen. They're just bearing doubt or guilt or a version of themselves they're desperately trying to prove wrong. Because true peace, it simply doesn't need to perform like this. And this brilliantly illustrates truth number 10. People betray themselves through exaggeration. When you see someone holding up a ridiculously massive shield in their behavior or in their arguments, it's really just their ego trying to drown out their inner doubt. Extremism in any direction isn't a sign of strength, guys.